Now it's time for another monster that's pretty much the same as the Jumbo Plant in my eyes. Very similar fight. We're up against the Nega Elemental here. The Nega Elemental is unlocked when you capture 3 of all the different kinds of elements. This will get you 99 star curtains. Let's head in and take on another thing that is immune to a lot of things. It's not necessarily fun, but we'll see what we can do. So the Nega Elemental here, let's start with, you know what, let's start with a quick hit. We'll start with a quick hit. Once again, can't be bribed. It steals our star curtains and a twin stars. Just one, but that is rare. Start with a quick hit. Max damage, but it counters with Ultima. That is the downside. As you can see, that does quite a bit of damage. So there's a few ways to counter this. Number 1 is, well, curing. Another thing that we can do, and that I would recommend for this, is... Actually, let's, Can I double cast white magic? No. I can dream, can't I? That'd be great. Let's do shell then. You do it too. Shell. And one more shell. See, that's the problem with this guy, is that everything that you do on him is going to be countered with an Ultima. Now that we have shell, I can at least do, well, less healing, but ultimately, he's not going to be easy. Yeah, a couple people are going to be not doing so great after that, but you guys can heal yourselves, right? Oh, the shell does matter for that. Still beneficial to get this up and running, though. There we go. Hit him again. Hey, what do you know in Ultima? It just becomes a hassle, right? And he's got a lot of health. Okay, that's the same amount of health as the Jumbo Plant, but it'll be easier to get through it this time, I think. He also goes for a drain. Well, that's not too bad. I will need to heal that, though. You can still double cast Ultima. Early on, he usually likes to go for a reflect on himself, but he hasn't done that this time. Still max damage. It doesn't have a lot of defense. It's just kind of a long fight, and you end up seeing a lot of Ultimas. Hit him again. Go, Onion Knight. Damn it, I don't want to heal every turn, you know what I mean? Could use like a Mega Elixir, but what's the fun in that? I don't want to waste my Mega Elixirs taking on a fight I can easily win other ways. Cure yourself. Not super helpful, but then we can do a Mega Potion. I don't like using items in fights like this, but just want to be a little bit on the safe side here. He goes for a drain. He does have much more powerful stuff. I don't know why he's going for that. Hey, a counterattack. That's always nice. Hit him again. So many Ultimas. So as a result, I don't like casting Ultimas on him, but you can. You can go for the double casted Ultimas all damn day if that's what you want. But then it's just a fight of nothing but Ultimas. And I don't think that's necessarily all that fun. Cure yourself. And hit him. He can't kill us with a second Ultima, and that is his most powerful attack after all, so... I think we'll be relatively fine here. You do need to heal yourself, though. Goes for an Osmos. Interesting. That is almost all of his MP. But how much does a Prey do these days? It's probably still not going to be much. But I'll give it a shot. It's not even 1,000. Onion Knight, go! You could slow him, I think, but what would be the point? Can you slow him? No, you can't even slow him. He's immune to that. He is immune. Yeah, Kiraga. Just to make sure for your big attack. You can go for overdrives, right? That helps quite a bit. Still counters it. Counters everything with Ultima. If you touch him, it's Ultima. But, yeah, overdrives would make it go faster. Let's have you heal Lulu, because that should get her close to max. And then you heal Tidus, since you heal better, because of your magic booster. And hit him! So many hits. For the record, I need to hit him 14 times. What's he got? A drain coming. Hit him. Screw it. We'll eat the Ultima. Yuna will live. She lived just fine. See? I told you. Alright, cure yourself. Yeah. You cure Lulu. It's the last cure you're gonna get. And then you cure Tidus. And hit him! Alright, we got him. It's not a fun fight. It's just a drain. That's why I lumped those two together. Once I kill him once, I don't want to do it again. But, hey, we got dark matter for that. I guess that's pretty nice. Basically, the common drop is Twin Stars, which is also the rare steel, which I think is what you get for unlocking them in the first place. Mega Elemental? No. No, that's Star Curtains. Jumbo Flan gives you Twin Stars. How could I mix the two up? But I could always use Dark Matter. The weapons come with Lightning Strike all the time. It also has a chance of coming with Fire Strike, Water Strike, and Ice Strike. And then the armor has all the Eaters. Fire Eater, Water Eater, Ice Eater, and Lightning Eater. Lightning Eater is always going to be there. But I don't necessarily care about them too much. Don't like that fight all that much. Happy to be done with it. Next enemy is going to be easier. I swear, it won't take nearly as long. Let's head in and take on Tankit here. Tankit is a Helm-type fiend, so you have to capture 3 of all the Helm-type fiends in order to unlock it. Those are basically the little balls of armor that we've always needed piercing to get through. You'll see when we head in. But for doing that, you do get 99 gold hourglasses. So let's head in and take on Tankit. See, that's what they call a helm type thing. It kind of looks like a helmet a bit, but really it's just a ball of armor, right? So the steals for Tankit I care a little bit about. Light curtains and lunar curtains rarely, and you get 4 of them each, so it's pretty damn nice. You do have to be a little careful because its normal attack will cause Berserk and a strong delay, and if you only have 1 character left, you essentially lose. It will never let you get a turn again, and it'll just keep on attacking and attacking and attacking until you're dead. So keep at least 2 people alive at any given time. That would be my recommendation. We actually are going to start this with a full break. Is it better if I do an armor break? Full break. I think he is susceptible to armor break. You do want the celestial weapons for this. He does have a lot of defense. He has even more magic defense, though, so I highly recommend you use physical attacks on him. So you just kind of want to go all out. It doesn't look like there's armor break. I was trying it before, and that's about what I was getting. I do have to test these from time to time. What was I thinking? I was thinking something, but... You know, oh, right. Now I remember. I was going to go for Hastega. It helps. Yeah, it kind of missed Titus because he's already got it. But now we can kind of just go all out. He does have a lot of HP. And it looks like he will still get a turn here. As long as you can break the damage limit, you will get the overkill, so don't worry about that. But it does look like he's going to get a turn. Rush attack does inflict a huge delay, as you can see. She doesn't get a turn for a long time, but she is berserked, which, honestly, in this fight is not that big of a deal. As long as I have one person available for healing, you can berserk the other two. Will he get a second turn? Nope. There's the overkill. So he's a little bit more fun than the other ones, I will say. He does give the same amount of AP as everybody else. He's not particularly interesting, though, except that he can drop defense spheres, which you might need. The weapons are strength plus, the armor are defense plus, so I don't necessarily care about those, but the defense spheres are always nice. I could use more of those to try to max out my defense stats, but yeah, there you go. I will say that his rush attack does make him faster, so every time he uses it, he gets faster and faster and faster. So I would not recommend Aeons just as a thing. But that's it. I don't believe this next fight should pose too much of a problem for me, but it very well might. We're going to be up against Fafnir here. Fafnir is a Drake-type enemies. They're the ones that kind of look like Komodo dragons, but souped up a little bit. The Drakes, you need to get 4 of all of them in order to unlock Fafnir, and for doing so, you get 99 purifying salts. So let's head in and take on Fafnir. Fafnir's a little interesting. So that's what the Drakes look like. This guy has a lot of HP. So we're going to start with a Hastega. It just seems like the proper way to go for something like this. And then physical attacks, definitely. You do need piercing, but physical attacks are the way to go. So we're doing basically our non-piercing amount of damage, but he does have a significant amount of HP. And that's something that you need to be worried about, because his attacks do hit hard. Not enough that I need to be super concerned, and having Element Eater is going to help because he basically has 3 attacks, and the one in the middle is the element. Well, we'll get to see it, so let's show it off. Yeah, he hits hard. Let's go ahead and cure that. And get back into hitting him. But yeah, his big attack is known as a triple strike, where he does a big hit. I think it's called triple attack, but yeah. The first attack is a big hit. It's actually been known to break the damage limit. But down he goes. The second one will be an elemental spell. So fire breath, ice breath, thunder breath. And then the second one will be the third attack will be another physical attack. He won't do that, though, if he's killed 2 party members. It's a little weird, but that's the way it works. He's only weak to water and holy. He absorbs fire, ice, and lightning. But honestly, physical attacks are the way to go. They're definitely the way to go. His physical defense is relatively low. Armor break does help if you can land it, but I don't think you can. So, that's that. He does have gold hourglasses to steal as well as stamina springs, and he drops light curtains, 20 of them commonly. So if you're trying to farm light curtains, this is probably the way to go. But I will always accept dark matter. Dark matter is always nice. The armor comes with Fire Eater, Water Eater, and Ice Eater. The weapons come with Lightning Strike all the time, and then all the other strikes kind of randomly. Not too difficult compared to some of the other things we have seen.